Recently, Facebook rolled out Facebook Shops for small businesses all around the world. Now, small businesses can sell their products directly through Facebook without even needing a website. Hey guys, Stewart here. Thanks for joining me. Today, I'm going to guide you through a Facebook Shops tutorial and show you how you can quickly set up a single online store to sell your products directly through Facebook. This is a new and free shopping feature that Facebook has decided to roll out early due to the devastating impact that this global pandemic has caused for many small and local businesses all around the world. Facebook has done a fantastic job in supporting small businesses by pushing out Facebook Shops early, as consumers can now purchase products from their favorite small business directly through Facebook and without even having to leave Facebook. Okay, now before we dive into Facebook Shops, and if you get value from today's video, please leave a like and a comment down below, and if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing to stay updated with new and actionable videos designed to help your small business thrive online. And with that said, let's create your Facebook store with Facebook Shops. Okay, now the first thing we need to do before we can create our Facebook shop is to head over to our Facebook business page. Now, if you haven't already created a Facebook business page, then what you can do is click the link up above, which will take you to a tutorial, which will guide you through how to create a Facebook business page, step-by-step tutorial. All right, now, if you're here at your Facebook business page, all we need to do is head over to our left-hand side and click on Shop. Now here you'll see a quick overview, a quick rundown of what we're going to cover today in setting up your Facebook shop. Now remember, the great thing about Facebook shops is everything is done through Facebook shops. The entire customer journey, when they see a product, they purchase a product, they pay you for this product, the entire process is done through Facebook, which basically means your customers are going to have a much better experience through Facebook shops than clicking on another link, going to a slow website and jumping between different pages. So what we're going to do is we're going to add your products, your inventory. Then what we're going to do is make it extremely easy for customers to buy your products through your Facebook shop. Then we're going to add your information, your payment information. So now what we need to do is click Go to Commerce Manager. And here we are at the Commerce Manager. Now this is where we need to set up all our information. We need to add our business information here. Following this, we're going to add our products and change some of our settings to make sure that we have the correct delivery options and customer service information. Then following that, the last thing we're going to do is add payment information. And this is in regards to payout. So when a customer purchases something from Facebook shops, we want to make sure you have your correct payment information so you can receive these payouts. So the first thing we're going to do is head over to business information and click set up. Okay, now here we need to name your commerce account. Now as you can see down here, this should match the public name of your business. It will be visible to customers in their order details, emails and notifications. So basically you want to name this the same as your business name. So we're going to add our business name down here. And then once you've added your business name, pop over here and click on Next. Now here we want to select our Facebook business page. So as mentioned before, this is the business page we're going to use for this tutorial, Little Giant Clothing Co. If you don't already have a business page, like I mentioned before, we've created a tutorial for this. You can also pop down here and click create a new page. But we're going to use this Facebook business page here and then pop down and click next. And here we need to connect your business manager account. Now we've already created a business manager's account. It's very easy to do so. Once you've created your business manager account, then you just need to select it and click finish setup. Great, now as you can see, we have completed our business information, the first step. Now we can move on to products and settings. So this is where we can add our products and modify some of our settings. So head over here and click get started. Now the first step to adding products to your Facebook shop is to create a catalog. Then we can add products later on once we've finished the initial setup. So come over here and select create a new catalog. Head down here and click next. Okay, now the next step under product settings is to set your delivery options. Now these are delivery options that you offer for all your items in your shop, and the other thing is you're responsible for dispatching items within 3 working days from when the order is placed. So that's something that Facebook Shops has decided to put in place, and if you're going to run your business, you're going to set up a Facebook shop, then you need to abide by these dispatching rules. Now if we come down here, we have the option to select standard delivery, expedited delivery, or express delivery. Now you have the option to choose all 3, but what we'll do is just edit standard delivery. So if we come across here and select add, you'll see all this information appear. So add standard delivery. The first thing we want to add is estimated days to delivery. Now remember, you're responsible for dispatching items within 3 working days of when the order was placed. So for us, we're going to say 5 days here minimum, and then max will be 10 days. Then if we come down here, we want to add base price of this delivery option. So the base price will be $5. So for the purpose of this tutorial, this business that we're creating a Facebook shop for sells t-shirts. So our base price is going to be $5. Now if we come down here, price per additional item, so you have the option to add an additional amount if that customer decides to purchase multiple items. So if I come down here, say for example they buy 1 shirt, that's going to be $5. However, if they buy 3 shirts or 2 shirts, every other item they decide to purchase after the first shirt is going to cost an extra $1. Then the last thing we want to add is your basket minimum for free delivery. This is the minimum basket amount eligible for free delivery. Now if we come over here, if they spend a minimum of $15, then the delivery is free. So once you're happy with all the information, come down here and click save. Now as you can see, there's an issue up here, so if I highlight, items must be delivered within 7 days of dispatch. So again, these are some of the rules that Facebook is pushing to ensure the high quality of service. So I'm going to add that, I'm going to drop that down to 7, and then come down here and click save. So as you can see, I've added standard delivery. Now I can edit that over here or delete that. I can also come down here and add expedited delivery as well as express delivery. But for now, I'm just going to leave it as standard delivery. So when you're happy with that, come down and click next. Now you can also change these options later on. So for now, we're just going to have standard delivery, and we're going to come across and click next. And then next we want to add our return policy. Now as you can see down here, the return window should be a minimum of 30 days. Now 30 days is a good number, so we're going to leave that as 30 days. Now the number of days is calculated from the day your item is delivered to the customer. Then if we come down here, the next thing we need to add is our customer service email address. Now this is the best email that your customers can reach you. This is your primary customer service email. Now as you can see over here, reply to your customers within 2 working days. Again, this is a standard that Facebook wants to push, so make sure it's an email address that you check often. So what you want to do is head down here and add that email address. And then once you've added your customer service email address, come down here and click save. And remember, you can change these details later on in the future. So click save. And as you can see, we have now completed our business information. We've edited some of our settings, our delivery options, as well as our customer service information. Now the last thing we want to do with the initial setup of your Facebook shop is to add your payment information so that you can receive payouts. It's important to note that you want to make sure that your information is correct, because you won't be able to edit this later on. I'm sure they will allow it in the future, but for now you want to make sure that your information is as accurate as possible. So to add our payment information, just come down here and select Get Started. Now the first step under payouts is to add your business address and your email address. So this is your business address that's associated with the bank account you'll add for your payouts. Now any applicable tax documents will be sent to this address. It cannot be a PO box. So come down here and add your business address. And then once you've added your business address, come down here and add your email address. Now, this is the email address that will receive payment and order notifications. So make sure that this is a business email address that you check often. And then once you've added your email address, make sure that all your information is correct, and then come down here and click next. And then here we need to add the category that best describes our business. So for us, we're going to come down here and we're going to select clothing. We're going to go men's and women's clothes shop. That best describes our business. Now, if we pop over here, this just shares a bit of information about this MCC code, Merchant Category Code. When customers buy your products, they may earn credit card points for their purchases. Credit card companies use this code that you provide to determine the number of points your customers earn. Now, it's important to note that your category code won't affect your product ranking on Facebook. So once you've selected the best category that represents your business, pop down here and select Next. And here what you want to do is add where you do business. So select the region here, then you want to add your tax information. So your state tax registration number, then you can come down here and add additional states if you want to. Now if we pop up here, if you have a physical presence in certain states, this is considered sales tax nexus. Add your state tax registration number for every state where you have a physical business presence. So make sure to add those numbers down here. And then again, what you can do is come over here and read through these little notes. What qualifies as a physical business presence? Now, if you don't have a registration number, what you can do is come down here and click Skip for now. If you do, then add all this information and click Next. For us, because this is a tutorial, we're going to click Skip for now. Now the fourth out of 5 steps for payouts is to add your tax and representation. So here we want to come down and select our business type. Now as you can see, Facebook takes privacy seriously. The information is only used for financial security purposes, and Facebook will never share this information. So if we come over here and select the type of business that we run, so for us we're going to come down and select sole proprietorship. Then what you want to do is add your business's representative information. So to keep Facebook as secure as possible, we collect this information from people representing a business or selling goods on Facebook. So what you want to do is add representatives information down here. And then once you've added your business type, and then you've come across and you've added your representative's information for your business, then come down and select Next. And then the last step for payouts is to link your bank. Your payouts will be sent to your preferred bank account on a rolling basis. So make sure that you add your correct business information down below. Then once you've added your banking details, come down here and make sure you're aware of the fees on Facebook with selling on Facebook. You'll be charged a selling fee of 5% per transaction. If a transaction is $8 or less, you'll be charged a flat fee of 40 cents. So when you're happy with all that information, come down and select Finish Setup. And congratulations, you have just completed the initial setup of your commerce account. Now we can start selling. So the first thing we want to do before we head over to the Commerce Manager is to come over to the right hand side and just double check that all your information that we've put in is correct. If everything looks good, then head over here and select Go to Commerce Manager. And what we will be able to do in the Commerce Manager is to set up your product catalog and learn how to use the selling tools within Facebook Shops and assign permissions. So let's head over to our Commerce Manager. And here we are at your Commerce Manager. So as you can see here, this is basically the back end of your Facebook Shops. So this is where you can see information regarding your orders, returns, inventory, inbox, payouts, tax. You can change your settings here, look at your disputes, and you can change permissions. So you can add other people to help you manage your Facebook shop. Then we've got insights, account health, and education. Now over here is our dashboard. So you can see your balance in this section here. You can come down and see your sales channels if you have multiple sales channels, so multiple Facebook shops. And then you have your activity here. So you've got your orders waiting to be dispatched. Then you've got your return requests and open disputes. Then if we come down here, you've got your recommendations. So everything is all in one place. You can head over to your Commerce Manager and look at the dashboard and check out your settings, look at your orders, returns, and your inbox. And remember, you're going to get notifications to the email that you added earlier, but you can also select inbox here to see those messages. Now what you want to do before we start selling is head over and complete your security check. So this only takes a few minutes, but it's essential. So I'll let you do that in your own time. But what we really want to guide you through, and the main reason you're probably watching this tutorial, is you want to start selling on Facebook through Facebook shops. So the first thing we need to do is we need to set up our catalog. So you'll be taken to the catalog manager to set up your catalog and add inventory to your sales channels. Once you've set up your inventory, you'll be able to start selling on Facebook. So that's quite exciting. We're nearly ready to start selling through our Facebook shop. So let's head over to setup and set up our catalog. So just click set up. And here what we want to do is add products to our catalog. So this catalog doesn't have any products yet. Once you've added your products, you'll be able to group them into sets for more control over what appears in your ads when you start using ads to promote your products. So we're going to come down here and select add products. And here we want to select the option to add products to our catalog. Now you can add your products manually, so this is ideal for small businesses with a small inventory and that really have changes. Or you can come down here and you can use a bulk upload. It's great because you can use Google Sheets to add large inventory, large amounts of products. Ideal if you have an inventory that changes often. Or we can come down here and use a pixel. However, today we're going to guide you through adding your products manually. We will discuss these other two options in another tutorial down the track, but for now, because this is the most common route and the most straightforward for beginners, we're going to add your products manually. So select add manually and then come down here and click next. So I'm going to come down here. The first thing we want to do is upload an image of your product. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to use these two shirts. So it's the mother's t-shirt and the child's t-shirt. They're matching t-shirts. So those are the t-shirts we're going to sell on this Facebook shop. So these are matching t-shirts. Then I'm going to come down here and add additional images. This image here and click open. So there we have it. I've added 2 images. You can add more if you like. Then come down here and name your product and add a description. Now you want to be as detailed as possible to allow Facebook and the search engine to understand what product you're selling. Then you want to add a identifier to this product so you can retarget people that show interest in this particular product. So we're creating this Facebook shop on the basis that you do not have a website, because remember, you do not actually need a website to start selling through Facebook. So we're going to leave that blank. Then we're going to come down here and add the sale price of this t-shirt. So for us, that's going to be 25 US dollars. And then if we navigate down here, we can change the currency down here, but we'll leave that as US dollars. Then we'll come across here. And here what you want to do is just add the same price, so $25 again. Add the same price for this product that you show on your website. Now we'll come down here and we'll select the availability of this product and add the inventory. So product visibility, that's currently on. Choose whether you'd like this product to appear as published or unpublished to people. So currently that is published. I'm happy with that. Stock availability, add if this product is in stock or out of stock. So currently we are in stock. So we'll keep that selected. Then come down here and you can add inventory if you like for a particular product, but we'll leave that empty for now. Then we can come down and add category. Add the product condition and type to assign it to the most relevant categories. So condition, we're going to say new. Come down here, brand, so this is the particular brand you want to add here. Then you can come down here and navigate over to delivery. Add delivery options and choose a return policy for this product. So we already talked about this. So again, we've got our standard delivery here. Then our return policy was 30 days. So we're going to add 30 days again. And then we're going to come down here onto variants. Now, if you have variants of a particular product, you can add those options here. However, for now, we're just going to show how to set up your initial product, just one product, because every other product is essentially the same in terms of adding it to the catalog manager. So when you're happy with all your details, your product information, you've added everything here, make sure it's all correct, then come down and click add product. Now you can come down here and you can add additional products to your catalog, but for now, because we've showed you the process in adding products to your catalog, we're going to select done. Now you can come across here and you can add additional products, or you can come down here and select the product you've just uploaded. You can check out the different variations. You can add additional media. You can come over here and deactivate, delete, edit your product. So for now, we're going to exit out of that one, and we're going to show you what this looks like from a customer's point of view when they land on your Facebook business page and they want to buy a product through your Facebook business page. So let's head over to our Facebook business page and show you what it looks like. Now, if I was the customer and I navigated down to Facebook Shop, this is where the customer can purchase the product. Again, because I'm the admin, I can come across here and I can add a product and upload it. But for now, I'm going to select this product as if I was a customer wanting to buy it. Now, currently it's out of stock because I don't actually sell this product at the moment. This is just a tutorial. This is just an example. So as you can see, they could order as many as they liked, and then they could come across here and they could purchase. Now, it says message because currently it is unavailable, and they could purchase this product directly through Facebook. So it's very powerful, and they can see all this information here or check out all the photos. Now, another important thing to note, what you want to do is exit out of here and come up to your button and select add a button, and this is where you can add your shop. So if we come down here and click shop with you, and then click shop now, and then click on next, here we can add the shop on our page. So send customers to the shop section of your page, and then as you can see, configured shop now, your button shop now. Cool, that's all done, and then click finish. And now what customers can do is they can click on this button. For example, if I click test button, and customers will be taken directly to the product page where they can purchase the products directly through our Facebook business page. And that is essentially it. If you want to make some edits to your Facebook shop, just head over to manage shop. And by clicking that button, that will take you back to your commerce manager, so your back end of your shop. And this is where you can make changes, you can add more products, and you have all this other information on the left hand side. And that is essentially it for creating your Facebook shops and selling your products directly through Facebook shops. And there we have it. We've just covered how to use Facebook shops to sell your products directly through Facebook. Thank you for watching. If you got value out of today's tutorial, then please leave a like and a comment down below. And if you haven't done so already, if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing to stay updated, and we will see you in next week's video. Take care.